Hello, friends. Welcome to my first long-form Yizz plays. I have decided that the first long Bumble playthrough of a classic game that I do is going to be the original Biohazard. Biohazard, known unfortunately as Resident Evil in the West, is an interesting game series, and it's close to my heart because I love the era of 1985 to 2005, where evil scientists, evil corporations, evil government projects were the basis of so many schlock movies, comic books, and video games. It's the kind of movie that I enjoy as a popcorn film. It's the kind of fiction I like for short stories, tabletop role-playing, and graphic novels. Resident Evil, I wish it was not called that. I think it's a terrible title. That smacks of a clueless, stupid suit decision. It no doubt was. I don't know for a fact, but in the future when I do a deep dive video on this stream, on this video game series, hopefully I'll find a definitive answer. But Biohazard is a wonderful name for this series because it maintains its beautiful schlockiness all the way up to the current era. I watched an entire long play of Biohazard 9, and it's just as dumb and schlocky as the original. Now, the games have changed some over the years, but the reason why I love this one, and the first two or three, I'd say I love the first two a lot. 3 is also pretty good. 2 is probably my favorite, even though I like Jill more than Claire, but it doesn't matter. The Biohazard original from the mid to late 90s. I have not played this game in 30 years, or thereabouts, whenever it came out. I played it around the year it came out, and I haven't played it since. But I remember certain things about this game. I don't remember the puzzles. I don't remember the layout of the levels very much, so that will be fun to re-explore with you guys. You can watch me fail. You can watch me struggle a little bit. I'm sure that'll be fun. But what I remember about this game is it taught me just how entertaining, funny, and magical Japanese games can be when translated poorly and when supported by badly directed or not directed at all voice actors who deliver some very odd lines in very strange, flat ways. This original game, Biohazard, even treats us to some low to mid-budget FMV sequences, which I find absolutely delightful. Many of the games I will be featuring in the future will be old PC games from the 90s that are FMV heavy. And of course, FMV, for those who might be young or have never heard of it before, are full motion video. Those are the video captures. And quite popular in the 90s were FMV games, predominantly for PC and other CD engines. I believe that Sega CD had several, that kind of thing. Should you be seeing a black screen? No, you should not. The problem with the Resident Evil that I'm using, now is a good time to talk about the limitations of playing these ancient games. I had 3 choices for how to stream this game, and for the last 4 days I've been going back and forth on the technical things. Ardent Party in chat, my moderator, just asked if we should be seeing a black screen. And yes, because I was tabbed out to OBS. Unfortunately... Oh, here we go. It's actually starting the track mode now that I tabbed back into the game. Let's go ahead and let the track mode play while I talk. So, I had multiple options for how to stream this game, for what to play. I wanted to use the Source Next port. The Source Next port of all of the original Silent Hill, not Silent Hill, excuse me, those are great, but we're talking about Biohazard. I wanted to use Source Next, and for days I tried to get it to work right. And finally I found out, unfortunately, since my rig is a dual graphics and it's an AMD-based motherboard, because of the way drivers work, these Source Next ports are just riddled with graphic problems and computation problems when you run it on an AMD machine. Even if I isolate it to a certain sequence, or put it through, or run it through the NVIDIA control panel and tell only the NVIDIA graphics card should handle this game, none of those workarounds worked. I tried multiple patches. I tried multiple driver updates. Nothing worked to let the wonderful Source Next port function for my machine. So the other option I had was to simply get the original RIP, either the director's cut or the original CD RIP from an archive site, and run it through an emulator. Now, running it through an emulator does work, but it doesn't look as good or run as smoothly on modern systems, and most importantly, it lacks the ability to skip the door loading sequences. And for any of you who have played this ancient original game, you will know just how many minutes you lose in your playtime just watching the load doors, watching the stairs, that kind of thing. So the third option was, of course, the rather excellent remasters on good old games. So I bought the Resident Evil 1 through 3. I hate having to call them that. To me, they are Biohazard. But over on Good Old Games, I purchased the 1 through 3 Good Old Games versions of these, and that's what we are playing today. They are almost as good as the Source Next ports. However, they lack the feature to keep running in the background. So unfortunately, if I tab out to check anything at all, the game freezes and all you see on the stream is a black screen. I've attempted multiple workarounds. I've attempted a wrapper. I tried GD Voodoo. I've even tried all the features available to me in OBS, and I couldn't fix it. So, unfortunately, the way that this is going to have to be is I am just going to have to keep the game full screened. I have the chat open on my phone, and hopefully we will have a good time watching me play through the original Biohazard. So, what we're going to do is I'm just going to start it up, and I'm going to give a brief introduction. And we will just get started, and we'll play this for a few hours before Artie and Fist tonight. So my format going forward is I think I'm going to have an intro where I talk to the chat, and when the stream encodes, I'm going to trim off the beginning and the end of these streams. So I will be handling any paid chats that come in during the stream at the very end, and I will be handling any comments in the chat. If we have to take a break, I will be cutting the breaks out of the VOD of the stream as well. I think that's a good format for streaming video games. It gives me some opportunities to interact with the chat, to answer paid chats that might come in to buy me a coffee or Cash App or something like that. And it also gives me the ability to have a smooth, unbroken VOD for people to enjoy listening to on replay, where they don't have to listen to me fumble around trying to fix technical issues and things like that. Those will be the things I will be cutting out of the VOD once it encodes. So with that being said, let's go ahead and cancel the track mode and get started. The original Biohazard. Welcome, friends. I don't like calling it Resident Evil because that's dumb. My first foray into long-form game streaming, I wanted to start with the very original Biohazard. And unfortunately in the West it is called Resident Evil, which I hate. But whenever I do a deep dive on this series and make short-form content on it, I will explore that and other interesting choices that the game makes. So just so you know, we will be starting with the Jill playthrough. You can choose Jill or Chris Redfield. I will be starting with Jill because that's what I started with in the long ago when I first played this game. I have not played this game since then. It's been almost 30 years, and I very much look forward to playing through it again. And I hope that you enjoy watching me bumble through this, rediscovering the puzzles, rediscovering the game mechanics, and just having a good time exploring this wonderful classic game with me. So let's go ahead and get started with the brand new game.
Resident Evil.
It should say Biohazard, but unfortunately it doesn't. Now, Chris Redfield, as I recall, he is the one who has to use the ink ribbons to save, but when I played him, I didn't really find the game that much more difficult. You get the pistol almost immediately after starting, and they gave you, I think, 5 or 6 ink ribbons to start with, so I didn't find Chris's playthrough that much more challenging, but I want to stick with the way that I originally experienced this game 30 years ago, so we will be starting with Jill Valentine first. So let's get started and enjoy this wonderfully schlocky FMV intro.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
Found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Hey! Come here! Run for that house!
Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine. Burton. Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker. Resident Evil.
They have escaped into the mansion, where they thought it was safe. Yet.
What is this? Wow, what a mansion!
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this. Stay alert!
dining room.
Ah, you have to love that bad voice acting, that schlocky FMV goodness. So now you see what I'm talking about. Between 1985 and 2005 is a wonderful golden age of schlock movies, some really good and high budget, graphic novels, comic books, video games, where evil corporations, evil government weapons projects, mad scientists, the monsters they make, the disasters they create, are the bad guys in these wonderful schlock stories. And as you saw with the wonderful little character intro with the fires that burned up the screen, it's totally extreme late 90s. And that kind of schlock, that kind of funny, jokey edge, I find delightfully amusing. And so this game lives in my heart, and it is what enticed me to look into Japanese video games. Because Japanese video games of the late 90s to mid-aughts are just full of stuff like this. Silly translations, bad translations, awful voice acting. It's just the best. So let's go ahead and get started with Jill here. And let's poke around. So we just started in the mansion. Oh boy, tank controls. Everybody loves those. You know, tank controls are a horror game in and of themselves. Let's see what we have here. Just dinner utensils. Oh, look at this nice room. A picture of beautiful scenery. A dusty-looking grandfather clock. A picture of a woman.
What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
What's going on outside? Can we see outside? It's dark outside. I can't see very far. Barry's investigating. Well, the only way to go is here. All right. It's locked from inside. Can't go that way. It's also locked from inside. Can't go that way either. What about this little door? It's locked. Use the lockpick to open the door. Well, we don't have that yet. Speaking of what we have, let's check the inventory. What do we have? Ah, this good classic inventory screen. Oh, it's like ambrosia. Okay. We have map. It's not very filled in yet. We have file. File 1. File 2. It doesn't have anything yet. We have the combat knife. This doesn't seem to be enough for this mission. Tell me about it, sister. And then, of course, we have Jill's Beretta. Beretta M92FS, automatic loaded with 9mm bullets. And I like it's in the era of early 3D gaming, all the developers were very happy to show off the 3D capabilities of the hardware. So you can rotate and look at the inventory items. And then, of course, something that all the Biohazard veterans will recognize, the F./aid spray, which of course stands for first aid spray in the community, often called the fade spray. And what does the fade spray say? I can heal any wound with this. That's some good spray. Well, we better equip a weapon. Because I have a feeling we might have to shoot something soon. Egad! Sometimes they play possum, and they'll get back up a third time. Although I think this one's down for the count. He's Kenneth from the Stars Bravo team. Now he's become a mere shadow of his former self. My sweet Kenneth, my sweet, ridiculous, headless Kenneth, what had they done to you? Will you take the clip? Yes. I will take the second clip, thank you. What else is here? It looks like a picture of this mansion. It's ominously quiet outside. Well, all the other doors are locked. I guess we better head back to Barry.
Barry?
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this. What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Wesker's back here in the main hall. Let's head that way.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
Well, he's not here. Is he over here? I've got to search this hall first. Maybe he's back here? Perhaps there's a secret under the stairs? No, doesn't look like it.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time, I'll be there.
Ah yes, Jill. The master of unlocking, as we say in the West, of course. Splitting up in a horror movie, that's always a great idea, right? Like, it's, that always ensures the survival of everyone involved when you're in a dangerous place with murderous monsters on the loose and everybody splits up and goes on their own. That's a great idea, right? Works every time. You can save your progress with this. Will you save? Sure. Now we can go upstairs, But we were told to check the downstairs first, so let's go with that recommendation. It's locked. A carving of armor. Now, what on earth could that mean? Now, if you're a veteran player of the Biohazard franchise, you will know what this is. It will become apparent later on. Just keep that in mind. What a strange room. A beautiful oil painting. Nothing unusual. A woman drawing water. A picture of a beautiful woman. Nothing to bother about. Yeah, no. Jill's not interested in beautiful women. That's not for her. A picture of steep scenery. As we say in English, of course. What a great picture of steep scenery. Nothing unusual. What about this? A picture of a chubby woman. Wonderful. Thank you, Japan. A picture of beautiful scenery again. Now, it looks like these two objects can be pushed. Let's start with this one. Because this is the obvious one. Oh. I see your game. I see your game, infected undead beast. I'm not getting close enough to let you grab me. I know how this game is played. Nothing here. Maybe there's something here in the Chris playthrough. I don't remember. But I am pretty sure if we get close to that guy, he does grab your leg and take a bite out of you. So let's just leave him be and not waste ammo. And as I recall, trying to knife things in this game is very hard and ends up usually more trouble than it's worth. So as soon as we find a box, a storage box, I'll probably ditch the knife. But as you can see up here in that pot, you can see a rolled up piece of paper up there. Let's go see what that's all about here. Let's push this little step ladder over there. It's a map of the first floor. Will you take it? Yes. You got the map of the first floor. Well, let's have a look at that. Okay, so, as you can see, the map is fairly useful. It's not bad. The room that we are in is slowly strobing red, and you can see the room that adjoins it, the one that we walked into where the zombie was on the floor, is the green part. So the map is pretty useful, and as you can see, the first floor is pretty large. We'll be exploring quite a bit of it. I have used the lockpick. I'm letting the animations for the load doors play just so you can appreciate how much time they eat up. Here soon we'll start skipping the stair and door loading times, because in modern versions of the game you can just tap any button and it skips it. Oh no! That's a tough dog. What on earth? Well, no wonder he's tough. He can clip through geometry. Speaking of the way that looks, one of the things that I love about these old games are the wonderful pre-rendered backgrounds. I think that there was a lot of charm lost in games like this when they started just rendering everything and they stopped using the beautiful pre-rendered backgrounds. Speaking of, this thing is not pre-rendered, so that means we can interact with it. Is there anything under here? No. No, there isn't. Maybe we can push this one. Oh, another dog. What an aggressive friend. He just wants pets. Unfortunately, the only way I can pet him is with my Beretta. Can we move this too? We can move this too. Ah, good. Will you take clip? Yes, I take clip. Thank you. I will definitely need that. What's on these? Creepy stuff. It's my creepy stuff, you know. It's my hallway of creepy stuff. Oh, we have found our first herb. It will be the first of many in Biohazard games. Will I take the green herb? Of course. It's locked. A carving of armor. We saw that before. I wonder what that could mean. It will become evident soon. This is a nice bathroom. Jill doesn't have anything to say about that sink. What about the tub? What about the towel? She has nothing to say about any of that. Nothing useful. Just a toilet. Nothing to say about that painting. What about this one? Nope, nothing to say about that one either. We have two doors here. A tapestry. Nothing unusual. Yeah, there's nothing unusual about a tapestry featuring some kind of strange death god iconography hanging over your fireplace. Nothing unusual about that at all. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. An urn with a beautiful picture on it. Nothing unusual. Nothing to say about those paintings. Nothing to say about what's on the table. Well, this looks ominous, doesn't it? However, it does look like a shotgun. Will you take shotgun? Yes? Uh-oh. That's not good. Can we put the shotgun back? Oh, we can. Okay, I think I remember what this is. Let's take the shotgun. And go back into this ominous square room we passed through. Oh no! Is there a release lever anywhere? Is there a hidden panel? What's Jill going to do? How will our intrepid bimbo make it? Oh no!
Hey, what's going on?
Jill? Is that you, Jill? What happened?
Harry, help me, please. The door won't open. Quick!
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna kick this door down. Hurry! This way!
Oh, Barry!
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life. But Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research? Why on earth are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Now, let's get back to searching for the lost captain and Chris, shall we?
Thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
I find the bad voice acting and the very odd translation so delightful. Yes, it was a trap indeed, but now we have a shotgun. Now, it's been, like I said, almost 30 years since I played this. The Chris playthrough is different, and it's a little harder. I think there's a way to disarm that trap, because I don't think Barry comes to save you if you're Chris. But again, like I said, it's been almost 30 years since I played this. But for now, we are going to continue playing Jill. Uh-oh. I hear more. We better reload. Let's get behind them in case they get back up again. Are you getting... Oh, yep, he's getting back up. There he comes. Now, very rarely, they will get up a third time, I think. Unless I'm misremembering. But I've been tricked by that before. Oh, yep. Stomp his head, Jill. She football kicked it right off. It's locked. A carving of a helmet. Now, earlier we saw something twice that said a carving of armor. What could that mean? Ah, yes. I remember this room. It's some kind of painting gallery with a bunch of crows ominously watching from the light bars. I suppose I should say light scaffold. I think that's the correct term for that. And notice they aren't attacking. We could waste ammo trying to shoot them, but it's not worth it. The camera leads us to here. A picture of people mourning for the dead. There's a switch below. Will you push it? Better not yet. Because these games love to present you puzzles that punish you for not doing them correctly, so let's be careful. A picture of a bold-looking old man. There's a switch. Will you push it? No, not yet. A picture of a lively boy. There's a switch below. Will you push it? Nope. A picture of an infant. And of course a switch. And we won't press this one either. A picture of a young man. And another switch. No, we won't press it yet. Don't mind me, crows, just looking at paintings. A picture of a newborn baby. And of course another switch. And no, we will not press it. A picture of a tired middle-aged man. And of course a switch. Now, there was a big painting here at the beginning of the room. What is this? The title is All Living Things Are Destined to Die. And that's the only clue that we have. That's it. We'll leave this room for now and come back here later, because I remember what the reward is. And we don't need it yet. Let's see what's in here. Oh. I hear movement. And I hear a dog howling. Brace yourself, Jill. The white woman's best friend is coming for you. All right, there we go. What do we have here? When the sun sets in the west and the moon rises in the east, stars will begin to appear in the sky, and wind will blow towards the ground. Then the gate of new life will open. Boy, I love this weird shit. It's some of my favorite stuff in gaming. Now, clearly, when we look at this, there are 4 things to socket in. And most of you have probably played mini games where you have to do these odd puzzles to progress. This is one of the games that set the early precedent for having these bizarre puzzles that are barriers to progression in games like this. And so we have to find 4 somethings to fill these sockets with. And according to this puzzle, that is when the gate of new life will open. It's locked. So, we will leave this area be for now and backtrack some. And now we will start skipping through these load doors. See how much faster and nicer that is on these newer versions of the game? Saves a lot of time. Carving of a helmet. Can't go that way. What about this way? I unlocked it. She is the master of unlocking, by the way. She can just do that. Uh-oh. He's probably going to get back up. Yep, there he goes. Yeah, 5 bullets, that's probably down for the count. He probably won't get back up. Oh, is that an herb? It's another herb. We will take it. Ah, a save room. And I think that means we have found... Yes, we have found our first box. Very good. Okay. The Biohazard storage and save room system is interesting. Save rooms almost always have a magic box where anything you put into the box you can retrieve from any other box in the game. So let's go ahead and put away our first aid spray and exchange it for this clip that waits for us in the box. I think this is another bonus that Jill gets in the first game. I don't think that Chris gets these 2 free magazines of 9mm. I don't think he gets those. So we'll do that, and we will put a green herb in for the other one. We'll do that for now. Oh, and also let's get rid of the knife. The knife sucks in this game, unfortunately. There we go. Now we have some more inventory space. And what is this? Will you take chemical? Sure, I'll take chemical. I took a lot of chemicals when I was young. Alright, let's read about this. A chemical to kill the weeds. You know what? Let's just let's read everything we pick up. I want to start. You know, we'll have a read on everything here just for the fun English of it all. Remington M870, a pump action shotgun. Clip for the Beretta. I'm sorry, clip for Beretta. And what is this? It's a local herb. We'll go ahead and save the game. Why not? Alright, Jill. Let's head back out. Let's keep adventuring. I wonder what we have up here. Uh-oh. Not friends. I think I hear another one past him that way. Yep. Jill wasn't born yesterday. She knows better. Alright. I think that's probably it for them. Let's see what was this way. The door? Oh, the doorknob's broken. Can't go that way. Anything to say about this painting? Nope. What's over here? I unlocked it! Oh! I hear more movement. I think there's another one. Yep. There it is. Wow, he took a lot of bullets. That was a tough one. It's locked. A carving of armor. We keep seeing that carving of armor. What could it mean?
Barry!
Jill, what's going on? Any clues?
No, but something's wrong with this house.
Whoa. This hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we?
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
What is it?
It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. Better take it with you.
But how about you, Barry?
I have this.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
You got the acid rounds. I hope you guys see what I mean about the charm of this of this low-rent voice acting with almost no direction. Well, since we're up here, let's go ahead and check out this door. Nothing in the vase. Oh, I see a lot of blood. That's ominous. Uh-oh. I hear the worrying call of crows. Uh-oh. Will you take bazooka? Hell yeah. It's Forrest! He's been pecked to death by crows! Uh-oh. We better get out of here. Well, what did we just pick up? It looks like a grenade launcher, but they incorrectly call it a bazooka. That's fine. That's fine. Explosive R loaded. And we have acid R that Barry just handed us. Powerful rounds for the bazooka. Now, we picked up this chemical earlier. This herbicide. What is this? A chemical to kill the weeds. Alright. And of course, like all good herbicide, it's Earth brand herbicide. America's favorite. Nothing more over here. Let's move on. Anything over here? No, doesn't look like it. Alright, I don't think that one's getting back up. Let's move here. This... What is this? She has nothing to say about that. Let's try to get this guy from the other side. I don't want to mess with that statue. Come over this way, sir. Sir, please. Please. Sir. Come on, don't you want this tasty female cop? You know you want some. Come on, I'm delicious. Come this way. There we go. Alright, I don't think we'll have to fight this guy. We'll just let him linger over here. Now, Jill had nothing to say about this, but it looks like a pushable, so let's give it a shove and see what happens. Oh, I remember this now. Whee! We'll investigate that later. For now, let's see where this door leads us. Oh, goodness. Let's use our new shotgun. We're getting a little low on pistol rounds. Let's use this. One of the things I like about the shotgun in Biohazard is you can just blow the heads right off of zombies. Very effective. Sir, please. I don't have all day. Come on. There we go. It's locked. A carving of a helmet. So we've seen a carving of a shield, a carving of a helmet, and a carving of armor so far. That's probably telling us something. A numeric key panel. But I don't know the pass number. Doesn't do Jill any good now. But there are stairs. Oh. We'll use our new shotgun again. There we go. Oh, another not friend. Now he's headless not friend. What a suspicious column in the middle of this hallway. Jill, do you have anything to say about this bizarre column? No, she doesn't. What about outside? Can you see outside? Nope, nothing to say about the window either. Oh, another not friend. There we go. Well, the shotgun was fun while it lasted, but we're almost out of shells for it. It's locked. A carving of armor again. Well, let's not go this way yet. Because there was a door under the stairs back here. Let's go check that. Ah! Ah, this is lovely. Biohazard has some lovely save room music. I've always loved the music here. For those of you who are really into modern retro games, this particular song right here, this is the safe room music in Sulaco, the GZ Doom game that came out several years ago. Some of you may have heard about a little bit of controversy around one of the main developers of Sulaco, but that's okay. We'll leave that alone for now, because Sulaco, all developer stuff aside, is an excellent game, and I can't recommend Sulaco enough if you like boomer shooters and M-Sims. This music right here, this particular track, is what inspired the safe room music in Sulaco. It's almost identical in structure. What else is here? Just a bed. Vitamins and serums. Well, let's put our grenade launcher away. We don't need that right now. Put away the acid rounds as well. But we'll keep everything else. And we will continue on. Let's see where we go. Uh-oh. That's a not friend. Uh-oh. What do we have here? Is that a giant spider in a fountain? What is that? Oh! Oh, it's Whippy Roots. It's an angry plant boy. Angry plant roots growing out of the fountain. Oh, no, can't get too close to that. Does that actually damage us? Or is that just... Okay, that didn't actually do damage, I don't think. Let's look around the room. An old pump. Water seems to be sent from here. The lid is open. Well, we happen to have some amazing Earth brand herbicide. Let's see if that does the trick. Oh my goodness. Well, that did do the trick. Thank you, Earth brand herbicide. What were you protecting, plant beast? Will you take mansion key? Yes, I will. Let's look at said mansion key. Nothing important. But if we rotate it, oh, look at that. The developer is encouraging you to engage with the 3D system. We see, what could that be? What is that? Is that a breastplate for a suit of armor? Did we find the armor key, perhaps? I think we did. Alright, there's a bunch of herbs on the ground here, so let's go ahead and use one to put us back up to green fine. That's full health there. Red herb. Red herb. Green herb. And green herb. Oh my goodness, is there more? Oh, there's 2 more green herbs. Well, let's look at this. This is a red herb. We haven't seen one of these yet. It's a local herb. Now, one of the things that you can do in this game is you can combine herbs. Will you mix herbs? Yes, we will. Alright. A mixed herb. It's a mixture of green and red herbs. Now, Later, we will find a book in game somewhere that explains the herb system. The herb system is really simple. Blue herbs cure poison. Red herbs boost the green herbs, and green herbs heal you. It takes 3 green herbs to take you from red all the way to green health, which is full. Red is the worst danger. Green is full. When you get poisoned, some things in the game can poison you, and instead of saying danger or caution on your health meter, it will say poison, and you have to have a blue herb to get rid of that. You can mix herbs together to take up a single inventory space, and you can mix a red, a green, and a blue herb all together in one space, and that's a full heal plus a poison reduction. Or a poison removal, excuse me. So that is the best herb. Red and green together by themselves just make a full heal, and that is the good stuff. So let's pick up all these herbs and take them back to the save room box, because we will definitely need these later. And we have a lot of doors to open with our fancy new armor key. No. No. You do not get to eat me. We're a little low on ammo, and there was enough room to maneuver, so... Typically, it's best to ignore weak enemies in these games for ammo conservation, but with clunky tank controls, it's difficult to bypass them unless you have room to work with. That's why I've just been killing most of them so far. So let's go ahead and put away all of these wonderful herbis. Herbis 1, Herbis 2, mixed herb, and mixed herb. Right. Now, let's see what this fancy armor key can open. I think there was an armor key door just over here. Let's check. I used the mansion key. What do we find? Is that a shotgun? It's a broken shotgun. Sure. Oh, look at his droopy little bent barrel. That was cute. And more Beretta rounds. That's good. We needed those. What's over here? You used the lockpick. We opened up the desk. Ooh. Will I take the shells? Of course. We need more shotgun shells. Very good. Alright. Let's see what this says. Shells for the shotgun! Thank you. Now let's read about the broken shotgun. It's too dangerous to fire. Does it have another use? And I'm pretty sure that if you find this first, and then take it to the room where you had the crushing ceiling trap, you can place this one on the wall where the other shotgun is, and you can bypass the crush you trap entirely. Now, I don't remember... I know that the Chris Redfield playthrough is technically harder. It might be the case that Chris just dies if you don't have this when you take the shotgun. That might be the case, but like I said, it's been almost 30 years since I played this, so I don't remember. So let's go ahead, and since we're very close, we will head back to the save room, and I'll drop off this broken shotgun. I don't think there's another purpose for it in the game, since we already survived the crushing shotgun trap room. We will store that single shotgun shell just to free up more inventory space, because we have a lot of exploring to do. Uh-oh. Not good. let's go a different way for now, because I know that there is something to do in the first room that we were in with the grandfather clock. There's a puzzle I remember that has to do with that little wooden shield on the wall at the fireplace where Barry first knelt down to investigate the blood. So let's go back there. Does Jill have anything to say about the beautiful stained glass? No, she does not. Let's save the game. It's been a little while. We'll go ahead and save it. Okay. There's that ominously ticking clock again. Yeah, this thing here. What is this? Will you take emblem? Sure, we'll take emblem. Tell me about emblem, game. There's a scratch. Someone may have used it. Thanks. Thanks, game. Well, now that we have the lockpick and the armor key, this one's locked from the other side, and I'm pretty sure these double doors are locked, or this door is locked from the other side as well. But now that we have the lockpick, I'm pretty sure Jill can get in here. Yes. Okay. Ooh, fancy. A fine grand piano. What about over here? Does Jill have anything to say about this fancy bar? What about this painting? Nothing to say about the painting. Let's see what's over here. Oh. Well, this is pretty obvious. We just push this. What do we have here? Will you take music notes? Yes, we will take music notes. Tell me about these music notes. Music notes. The title is Moonlight Sonata. Okay. Well, we have the music sheets for Moonlight Sonata, and we have a grand piano. But it's a shame that Jill can't play the piano, or nothing has told us that we can, but maybe we can... It's Moonlight Sonata. And of course, she can play the piano perfectly. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Looks like a window that looks outside to an atrium. Jill has nothing to say about that. Will you take gold emblem? Woohoo! Uh-oh. Now Jill am stuck. But this puzzle's not too difficult. It's the hollow that an emblem was in. Well, we have this one, which is a wooden copy of the gold one. So, everything here only led us to this gold emblem and gave us nothing else. So that would indicate we should probably leave with this gold emblem. So let's put the wooden emblem in and see if that will open the door for us. It did. Jill is free. And now she has the gold emblem. Well, what can we do with the gold emblem? Well, we know one place that has a socket for an emblem of that shape, and it's right here where we got the wooden one. It's the hollow that an emblem was in. There's a scratch. Someone may have used it. Well, someone's about to use it right now. Oh my. What was behind the clock? Mansion key. Another mansion key. Nothing important. A carving of a shield. So now we have the shield key and the armor key. So that will open up some stuff for us, but for now, we don't need... I remember what... Oh, no, not that way. I remember what the shield key is for. You only use it in one place. I remember being frustrated by that the first time I played this. Oh, no, not this. That is the wrong way. That is not where I wanted to go at all. I remember where I want to go. I need to go upstairs and through that door up there. So, we have some more exploring to do upstairs, but I need as many inventory spaces as possible. And we also have to explore some more downstairs as well with the armor key. So I want to optimize my inventory a little bit for exploration and picking up herbs. Because I'm weird like that. I like to collect everything and have more supplies than I could ever need. That's how I play these games. So we'll head back down here to the save room and access the storage box. There we go. That gives us 4 inventory spots. That's good enough for now. You can save your progress with this. Let's have a save. It's been a little while. Now, we'll head back out and... Wrong way. There we go. Now, let's go back to where Jill first started, over past the odd painting room, where we found the map of the first floor in that statue. Because there are some things that we can get to over that way, I think, with the armor key. And this connects down there, so we'll just go this way. Because now that we have the armor key, I'm pretty sure we can open this. Yes. And there's 2 green herbs. Let's head around this column and... Oh!
Richard! What happened?
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake, and also poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
All right. Oh, we have an indicator. So, remember when we saw on the shelf, I think it said vaccines and serums or something like that? Medicine and serums? Well, he needs a serum, but we still have 2 inventory slots, and he can wait. And I think we can open up this door now. Yes, we can. What do we have here? Heavy-looking suits of armor. Is that what she says about all these? Something can be seen in the showcase. Well, these can be pushed. That's pretty obvious. What's this thing in the middle of the floor here? Better not yet. Like I said, these games love to give you puzzles where you can easily hurt yourself or get yourself killed. So let's... I think the correct choice is to push the statues over these grates so the room doesn't fill up with... I think it's water? No. I think this one's poison gas. I think that's what this does. So we'll have Jill... There we go. It wouldn't be a 3D 90s game without having to push boxes or pillars into place for a puzzle, would it? No, it wouldn't. That should do it. What? Why is this... Why will you not push that onto the... game? Okay, well, that's, I feel like I did that puzzle correctly. Maybe I didn't. Okay. Okay, game. And this is why we save. Well then. Okay, now where are we? I think that we just... Yes. We just put away the shield key. Okay, very good. So I just saved it not long ago. Excellent. So now let's head back up, and we will go back to where we were, and do it again. I hope that this version of the game does not have a bugged puzzle, because I am fairly certain a progression item is held in that armor puzzle. We'll take our herbs. Thank you. Oh boy. Hey, always look on the bright side of life. At least now we get to experience this wonderful voice acting and cutscene again.
Richard, what happened?
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake, and also poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
I love it so much. All right. So, let's try this again. Now, I'm fairly certain one of the progression items we need, I think one of the emblems for opening up that door to the next zone, I think it's in here. So I have to be able to do this to progress. And it looked like I put that in the perfect spot before. I just don't know why it didn't work. It seems to be lined up perfectly there. Maybe, I don't know. That seems like it's in the right spot. Hopefully it'll work this time. Maybe it has to be exact, and I was just a tiny bit off. I don't know. That looks about as... Oh, no. I gotta push it back a little bit. Now, I'm no expert at blocking grates that deliver poison gas with heavy objects, but this looks pretty good to me. Let's try this again. Nope. Okay, that did it. Huh. Oh, well, the gas stays in the room. Alright, well, apparently this puzzle is pretty punishing because it looks perfect but isn't, and it kills you anyway. So,
Resident Evil.
I do recall being rather frustrated the first time I bumbled through this game when I was young. I do remember getting pretty pissy and throwing my controller a few times. So, that's one of the reasons I've been saving frequently, because I assumed we would run into something like this. But guess what? I have good news, everyone. We get to talk to Richard a third time. Oh, are you excited? I'm excited. Hey, Richard. I hope you're not mauled and poisoned. I hope you're doing fine in there. Oh, Richard.
Richard, what happened?
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake and also poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
We'll pick up those green herbs later. Now, third time is the charm. So, the one at the back of the room is not giving me problems. It's the one at the front of the room. Come on, a little bit more. There we go. It's directly in the middle now. Now, this one is giving me fits because to me, it looks like I perfectly put this over the poison grate, right? Like, that looks perfect. Let's try this again. Okay. See, on my end, I feel like I did that exactly the same all three times. But it just didn't take the first two. Okay. Third time is a charm indeed. Will you take Suncrest? Yes, I will take Suncrest. Thank you very much. A carving of the sun. Very good. Yeah, this is... We've already been here. So what we need to do... Ah, yes, this room. Nothing uncommon. Just a lamp. It's well arranged, whatever it is. Looks like a bookcase. It's well arranged. Same thing over here. There's a door, and that looks like a book on the table there. Nothing uncommon. What about over here? Nothing. Well, it looks like the only thing in this room is this green book on the table here. Let's have a look. Botany book! Botany book has been found. About medicinal herbs. As you may know, there are many plants that have medical effects. Since ancient times, humans have been healing wounds and disease using various plants. In this book, we are going to sample 3 herbs that grow around the Raccoon Mountains and give their outlines as examples of those plants with medical properties, as we say in English. Each herb has different colors and different effects as medical plants. The green one recovers physical strength. The blue one neutralizes natural toxins, while the red herb does not have any effect by itself. The red herb is only effective when mixed with other herbs. For example, if you mix this herb with the herb that recovers physical strength, the recovery effect will be tripled. By adjusting the amount and experimenting with these 3 herbs, you can create various kinds of medicines, but I'll leave the details in your hands, because that's the best way to acquire true knowledge. Botany book has been filed. That means we can access it. There we go. I unlocked it. And this was the door that had the broken handle, I think. Yes. Okay. All right, then. Let's grab these herbs, and then we will head back, put them in the stash, and then we will give a save. We'll grab a save. Now, one thing that I need to get now that I have a single inventory space and I'm headed to the save room. Do you remember how I pushed that statue off of the second floor of the dining hall? Let's go see what happened with that. What do we have here? Will you take Blue Jewel? Yes, I will take Blue Jewel. Tell us about Blue Jewel. It's shining beautifully. Ah, very good. I enjoy the ambiance of this game. As silly and schlocky as these games are, they do have a certain mood and atmosphere to them at times, and I think that the music adds a lot to it. Ah, there's the good stuff. So many herbs. So many herbs. Now, I know that after we talk to Richard, we have to go to the attic. And the attic is the only time that you need the shield key. So we're going to grab the shield key. And I know what's in the attic, so we're going to take something else as well. We are going to put up the pistol and shotgun. I'm sorry, the pistol. Keep the shotgun, just in case. And we will take the grenade launcher and the acid rounds. Oh, I forgot. And we also have to get Richard's serum. Will you take serum? Of course I will take serum. Serum! Only 1 dose is left. We better hurry and get it to him. And we'll have a save just in case. Alright, one more trip back to Richard. We're all old salts at this by now. We're coming, Richard. Hold on.
Here's the serum. Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it. I'm...
No! Richard!
Jill, be careful.
Not Richard. Poor Richard is dead. Ah, Richard, we will avenge thee. Oh no. Oh, that's not fun. Oh, come on, game. I pushed fire before he lunged. You gotta love these ancient games. They're so punishing. Alright. What do we have down here? Little private reading room. A candle. Oh, there's a candelabra here on the corner. We will take bullets. Thank you. Now this looks pushable. Let's give this a push. Oh, yes. I recall these. In old games like this, I'm pretty sure there's something like this in one of the Silent Hills as well. You have to create light before it will let you interface with a shelf or a box to get something. And I think I have to find the lighter to light this candelabra before I can pick up whatever's in that cabinet. Well, hopefully we don't need what's in there. Because I'm pretty sure... Yes, this is it. Now, for no reason at all, I'm going to go ahead and equip this bazooka here. So we have our grenade launcher ready. And I have used the shield key. This key is useless now. Discard? Yes, discard, please. Now we're in the attic. I wonder if That horrible thing that attacked Richard is in here. Heavens! A snake! Oops. I accidentally unequipped it. I meant to reload it. Okay. I have to fire all of one kind of ammo before I can load another. Oh no! I have good news, everyone. You get to hear Richard again.
Resident Evil.
And this is why we save. But hey, I'm glad that we got to see the snake eating Jill animation. That will please some people, I'm sure, very much. Oh boy, more Richard.
Here's the serum. Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it. I'm...
No! Richard!
Jill, be careful.
Poor Richard is dead. However, he did give us his radio. Comm radio. The battery is still charged. Well, that's good. Let's, prepare our shotgun for this dirty surprise zombie around the corner in here. There we go. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab the Beretta rounds in here. I don't remember what you get from the cupboard in the dark, but it's probably good since it requires a mini puzzle to access it. But we have what we need to take care of the snake. So let's get in there and take care of the snake. Discard shield key. Goodbye. Alright. We have grenade launcher. Let's roll. It's Snake again! Hello, Snake. Oh no. Let's give us some acid rounds. I'm sure this will be good. There we go. That's right, girl. You put your hand on your hip. We taught that snake to know fear. That is a phrase that I don't remember the German for, but I took 3 years of German in school, and I loved it. It's one of my favorite languages. And a euphemism in German for showing or teaching somebody a lesson or showing someone up is teaching his snake to know fear. And that always amused me. So I've always remembered that. I wish I could remember the German for it, but teaching your snake to know fear has always stuck with me over the years. Oh boy, shotgun shells. Uh-oh, we are poisoned. That's not good. I see a twinkly back here. What did the snake drop on its way out? What is this? Mooncrest! It's Mooncrest time. Uh-oh. It's Crest tonight! I don't see anything else to pick up in here. Let's go check this shelf. Books and gadgetry. Nothing useful. Well, we need a blue herb immediately because poison will eventually kill us. So maybe there's one... Oh. Uh-oh.
Am I poisoned? Give me the serum.
Curious. I wonder who saved Jill.
Barry. Barry?
Was it Barry? Was it Wesker? Was it Chris? It could have been that other girl, but maybe she's dead. Who knows? How are we? We are fine. Jill has been healed, and she's no longer poisoned. Isn't that nice? Let's put away this grenade launcher. We don't need that. And we will put away the Mooncrest for now as well. We will take back the armor key. We will need that. And of course, we need to get back out our Beretta. There we go. And we will have a victory save. Okay. Well. I think we should head back over to the east wing of the house because there are still some rooms that we have not gone in, but now that we have the armor key, we should be able to access those rooms. So we'll start on the ground level. Can the armor key open this door? I think it can. I think this was the first armor crest we came across. It did! We have used the armor key! What on earth is this? An object of art. Nothing special. Just a chaise lounge. Various things. You know, things. Just things. Ah, more Beretta rounds. Very good. Anything in the corner? Nope. Oh! That's not good. And of course, we will have to have a round 2 with this zombie. Surely you will get back up. Surely. Yeah, there he comes. Alright. What's back here? The desk is locked. But we have the lockpick. Jill is, after all, the master of unlocking. What do we have? Oh, shotgun shells. Very nice. Yes, we'll definitely take those. Thank you. Let's see what's down here. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Ah, green herbs. Very good. That one's slow. We can probably just avoid him and not waste ammo. Anything here? Nothing major. Anything in the corner? No. What's this? Nothing special. Just a bed with a canopy. You don't have the key for this room. Okay. Can we shoot this mirror? I hate to waste ammo, but... well, we'll probably come back here later. Okay, so that's all that's in here. Let's continue exploring the east wing. Let's push this the other way. See if there's anything to find under here. I know that we found Beretta rounds, but no, I guess there's nothing in that one. And we already have the Beretta rounds from that one. Now, I think this was an armor door too, wasn't it? Yes, it was! Let's see what's in here. Ooh, a metal door. That's ominous. Oh boy, dogs. Now, game, I shot that dog. You know it. A rusty boiler. Nothing strange. Man, there's a bunch of herbs here. Look at that. Is that 6 green herbs? Good lord. Well, how many can we carry? We're already carrying 2. Let's pick up another one. Actually, I got hit. We'll go ahead and use one just to clear up inventory. Let's go put these in the stash. Oh, dog. The dogs are cheap. That was a cheap shot, game. I even had the pistol ready and I pushed the button and everything, but it just didn't let me have it. Oh well. I'm not wasting another green herb. I feel dirty wasting herbs, not doing that. Actually, I think that you can get to a box this way. That's the bathroom. I think you can access a box this way. I think it's here, the one under the stairs. Yes, very good. We need to offload all these green herbs. All these herbaceous. In fact, let's put away the shotgun shells. Let's put away... No, 4 is enough. 4 will get all 4 green herbs outside. That's enough. So we'll head back and load up on green herbs. Shouldn't take long. No dirty dog surprise this time, thank goodness. Green herb. Green herb. Another herbus. And the lastest of the herbus. Alright. I don't remember if you do anything with the boiler in this game. You might. I don't recall. Okay, now let's see if we have any more red herbs to make a super herb. No, just a mountain of green. let's go ahead and... You know what? We'll carry one green herb with us. Because as we explore, we might take a little damage. And since we have so many, if I need to eat a green herb just to clear up inventory space, it's fine. We have like 7 or 8 extra, so it should be fine. Back we go. Now, wait, that was Terminus. There was no other way to go. It was just outside to get those herbs and kill those 2 dogs. So that means we have been everywhere now. What about here? Ah, yes. This room. Now, as you recall, the one at the end of the hall where the camera stops, a picture of people mourning for the dead. We will not hit this switch. So, we looked at each one of these pictures, and it was from an infant to an old man. And the clue that we had from the first painting was all living things are destined to die. And I'm pretty sure that this puzzle is you click the switches on the paintings in ascending order of age, which means infant to old man, and then you click on the people at the funeral last. A picture of a newborn baby. Yeah, this must be first. Yes, we will push it. And then, what was this one? This was middle-aged man, so definitely not this one yet. And this one, picture of a young man. It's not that one yet, because I think there's a toddler one, or a baby one. Is it this one? Yeah, an infant comes after a newborn, so let's do that. And yes, we'll push the switch. What's this here? A picture of a lively boy. Yeah, boy comes before a young man, so we will push this one next. And I think this one here is the old man, right? Yes, the bold-looking old man. No, not going to push that yet. So now we push young man. Yes, we will push the switch. And then after young man is middle-aged man. And then after middle-aged man is the bold-looking old man. Whatever that means. And I think that was the correct order. We will find out. If I'm wrong, I think the crows attack us and chase us out of the room. A picture of people mourning the dead. There's a switch. Will you push it? Yes. Yep, we did it. Will you take the star crest? Yes, of course. Star crest. A carving of the star. The star, not the sun, the star, as we say in English. Let's see here. Sun crest, moon crest, and now we have the star crest. I think that means... What was the other one in the puzzle? Was it wind? Or storm? I think it was wind. So let's look one more time. Make sure we... Because if we have all 4 crests, we can open the door. Clip. Shells. Actually, here, we'll take that. And shells. Tons of herbus. We have all the herbus in the universe. Oh yes, blue jewel. I know what to do with that. I know what to do with that. Right, we still need one more crest, and I think the blue jewel is what leads to the last crest we need. I just have to remember. I am fairly certain I remember what the gem is for. We will save, yes. All right. I'm pretty sure you have to get to... the armor key. Now, somewhere this way, or I'm pretty sure that you use the blue gem to access... Oh, the key is useless. Can we discard it? Yes, we can. That was the last armor door. Very good. What's in here? Oh, jeez. That's a nice mount. Look at that. What's over here? Ooh. Ah, the lighter. Yes, you need the lighter for a few things. Now we can go light that candle and see what's in the dark. Anything over here? Anything to say about these paintings? Oh, no, but there's something in the floor. Ah, pistol rounds. Very good. We have quite a few of those now. That's good. Anything here? Anything between the beds? No, oh, but I see a red herb. Herbus. Gimme. Will you take the red herb? Of course we will. Let's see what's in here. Interesting. What is that? Is that... Oh, that's a big insect collection. It seems someone has searched here already. The glass is broken. It appears to be a switch. Will you push it? Not yet. I'm always leery about that, with all the death traps in this one. Anything at the desk? Nothing special. Ah, researcher's will. It's a letter. The top of the letter is missing. The remaining says, "Yes, I'm infected. I did everything I could, but I could only delay the progress by a few days. The most frightening thing is that I forgot more about you by the day. So I chose a peaceful death rather than becoming the living dead. Within an hour, I will have entered my eternal sleep. I do hope you'll understand my decision. Goodbye and forever yours, Martin Crackhor." Great name. Researcher's will has been filed. The fish tank. Can we push that? Ah, it's too heavy to move. Can we shoot it? Or let the water drain? What about from this side? It's too heavy. Can we push the bookcase? Oh, we can. Is there anything in the lab coat? Nope. Okay, so we're going to have to drain the water out of the fish tank. Perhaps that's what the switch does. We're going to, since I just saved, we're going to gamble and push it. See what happens. Okay, that worked. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to reset this because I pushed it the wrong way. There we go. There we go. I should be able to push this bookcase out of the way now. What do we have? Oh, explosive rounds! Powerful rounds for the grenade launcher. Okay, so this was just a puzzle room to get some grenade rounds. Not bad, not bad. And, of course, we picked up the lighter. That's very important. Let's see what's further down this hallway. That's a huge painting on the wall. Why would you have... What on earth? Why would you have a massive, like, 7-foot painting in a tiny 3-foot wide hallway? So bizarre. What on earth? Oh, a herbis. Sure, we have room. We'll take it. And we will make a mixed herb. Will you mix the herbs? Yes, I will. Mixed herb. Alright. Wood is put in the stove. A paper is on the wall. Well, we have a lighter. We could try to start a fire. Let's check it first. What does it say about the lighter? Its inscription is a lighter of lighter. You know, the popular English brand, lighter of lighter. You know, lighter of lighter. And has some indecipherable alphanumeric stuff on the bottom. I can't make out what that is. What about this way? Can I read it this way? No, that doesn't help. Does that say elf-wifed? Surely that doesn't say elf-wifed. That's just what it looks like. Oh well. Let's try using the lighter. Let's see if that works. It does. Oh, it's a map. We'll take that. It's a map of the second floor. Will you take it? Yes, of course I will. You got the map of second floor. Second floor map. Alright. Here we are. Now can we go this way? Let's look at the map, since we just picked it up. It looks like this just leads to... No, this leads to that big room in the middle. We can't get in there yet. So... A carving of a helmet, so we need the helmet key. We have already consumed the armor key and the shield key, so now we need the helmet key to get in there. But it's time to head back to the stash, because we are heavily burdened. Heavily laden with items. Let's put away the mixed herb. Let's put away these explosive rounds up here with the grenade launcher. And we will keep the gem and the lighter. Let's run back upstairs across the way and see what was in... let's see, what's the fastest way to get there? I think it's up this way. And we need to see what is in the dark in that one room where you can light the candelabra. That's missing a handle. Can't go that way. I think we can go this way, though. That leads out to where Richard died. Oh, nope, that's the way I wanted to go. That's exactly where I wanted to go. Just to where Richard died. Very good. You know, I thought I would be worse at getting around in this game, but even though it's been like almost 30 years, it comes back to you pretty quickly. Because I played this quite a bit when I was younger. I also played a lot of Silent Hill. We will definitely be doing a full Silent Hill playthrough. It's one of the best games ever made. I love Silent Hill. Let's light this candle. Okay, there we go. Now, what is in this... What is it, a china cabinet? What's in here? Oh. Oh, acid rounds. Ooh. Anything else? Well, okay, that was worth the trip. Acid rounds are very powerful. That's good to have. We'll definitely need that later. That was worth the trip. Now, I don't think there's anything left to pick up in the attic, but we'll try one more time. With the snake gone... Let's go check and make sure he didn't drop anything else out of his snake pockets, wherever he was holding that crest. It's the hole where that big snake came out of. It was worth coming back here just to see that. It's the hole where that big snake came out of, as we would say in English. Anything here? What about over here? No, nothing. Can I push this crate? I don't think so. No, I can't. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. I think we're done. Because over here she just said there's gadgets and stuff. Yeah, books and gadgets. Alright, so we are done in the attic. And we are done up here entirely. We obtained the acid rounds from the china cabinet. Richard is dead. We picked up the green herbs, so we are fully done in this area. We can move on. Ah, yes. The blue gem. I know where to use this. I also think I remember the puzzle. It's a very weird puzzle that stands out in my mind. I'm pretty sure that you find a tiger statue and you put this in one of its eyes. It's weird puzzle. I think that's it though. Let's get the shotgun ready because we have to kill some zombies in close quarters to get there. Wait, did I come the wrong way? Because we don't... it's another helmet key door, and we don't have the passcode for that one. Let's try over here. I think that the green hallways are where I need to go next. Yes, this is it. Actually, you know what? We have lots of pistol rounds. Let's just use the pistol. Oh, come on, game. Yeah, kick his head off, Jill. That piece of shit. Alright. Yes. Yes, this is it. Check this out. It reads, some tigers have a red eye and a blue eye. Such a weird puzzle. I like that face. It reminds me of Terry Gilliam art, the paper cutout art from Monty Python's Flying Circus. We have the wind crest. We'll go ahead and reload that one shell in the shotgun as well. Alright. Now, I believe that's all 4 crests. I used the lockpick. What's in here? Ooh, this is good. I see ammo. Yes, please. None of them look useful. Whatever that is. Nothing special on the desk. What about over here? Can we open this? Doesn't look like it. Oh, a book. Let's read the book. Uh-oh. Well, this is why the good Lord made a shotgun. Let's go ahead and reload that real quick. Oh, and more shotgun shells. Very nice. Okay, we are heavily laden with ammo now. 55 extra rounds for the Beretta, and 18 extra rounds for the shotgun. Looking good. Let's see what this book is. Keeper's Diary. May 9th, 1998. At night, we played poker with Scott the God, Elias, and Steve the Researcher. Steve was really lucky, but I think he was cheating. What a scumbag. May 10th, 1998. Today, a high-ranking researcher asked me to take care of a new monster. It looks like a gorilla without any skin. They told me to feed them live food, but when I threw in a pig, they was playing with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before they actually ate it. May 11th, 1998. Around 5 o'clock this morning, Scott came in and woke me up suddenly. He was wearing a protection suit that looked like a space suit. He told me to put one on as well. I heard there was an accident in the basement lab. It's no wonder, those researchers never rest, even at night. May 12th, 1998. I've been wearing this annoying spacesuit since yesterday. My skin grows musty and feels very itchy. By way of revenge, I didn't feed those dogs today. Now I feel better. May 14th, 1998. I went to the medical room because my back is all swollen. It feels itchy. They put a big bandage on my back and the doctor told me I did not need to wear the spacesuit anymore. I guess I can sleep well tonight. May 14th, 1998. When I woke up this morning, I found another blister on my foot. It was annoying and I ended up dragging my foot as I went to the dog's pen. They've been quiet since this morning, which is very unusual. I found that some of them had escaped. I'll be in real trouble if the higher-ups find out. May 15th, 1998. Even though I didn't feel well, I decided to go see Nancy. It's my first day off in a long time. But I was stopped by the guard on my way out. They say the company has ordered that no one leave the grounds. I can't even make a phone call. What kind of joke is this? May 16th, 1998. I heard a researcher who tried to escape from this mansion was shot last night. My entire body feels burning and itchy at night. When I was scratching the swelling on my arm, a lump of rotten flesh dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? May 19th, 1998. Fever gone but itchy. Hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy, Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. Itchy, tasty. Keeper's diary has been filed. Itchy, tasty indeed. I don't think there's anything else in the cupboard. So we will just head out. What a lore note that was, huh? I unlocked it. Ah, that leads us back to downstairs here. Very good. Well, now that we have all 4 crests, we have a ton of ammo and healing items, I think it is time to head to the save room. And prepare for the next part of the game. So, before we finish our first big session today, let's go plug in all 4 of these crests. We will put away our acid rounds. We will put away the lighter for now. Oops, wrong button. And we will pull out all of the crests. We have the wind crest, there's the sun crest, moon crest, and last of all, star crest. No, it's not this way at all. Where was that? I think it was... It's downstairs. It's downstairs. Pretty sure it's out this way. Yeah, it's over here. It's close. Now, remember out here? This was near the beginning of our playthrough. This is one of the first places we came. When the sun sets in the west and the moon rises in the east, stars will begin to appear in the sky, and wind will blow towards the ground. Then the gate of new life will open. Oops, I did not mean to click that. Now we have to look at it again. Alright. We have to plug in all 4 crests. There we go. And it unlocks. Now, before we go on, I think this is a good place to wrap up our first session. We'll backtrack quickly to the save room. All right. Well, I think we're pretty good to go here. I don't think we need the knife, and I don't think we need to carry a... You know what? We will use a single green herb to heal up. Just so we're at full health and save at the end of the session. So, I hope you enjoyed reliving the original Biohazard with me. I hope you look forward to more. And we will do this again next time. We will have Jill moving on into the next... whatever the next area is of this horribly interesting and stupid mansion. And I do hope that you'll join me next time for more Biohazard. Okay, and that's where I will end the VOD. Now I get to talk to the chat. All right. So the framework that I'm thinking for when I do my video game live streams, guys, I see a bunch of you are listening right now. The framework that I'm going to do is when I do these streaming sessions, I'm going to talk to the chat candidly before I get rolling. I'll do a brief little intro, so that way I can just trim off the beginning and the end to make the VOD feel more like an actual Let's Play experience. And I think that maybe if we're going to play for a long time, like 3 hours, I might take a break in the middle as well, because that way I can just sort of say I'm taking a short break during the VOD and just snip it out. And that will let me have a nice unbroken series of VODs to upload. And it lets me interact with the chat at the same time. So what I'm going to do now is tab out and see if anyone sent in anything over on any of the websites where I do donations. Probably not. Not that I expect them for something like this, of course. I just, if anybody did send in a paid chat, I don't want to leave them out in the cold. So let me go ahead and check PayPal and Cash App and all the usual spots. Yeah, a yap break, exactly. Yeah, who said that? Yeah, Airman, a yap break. Yeah, well said. All right, let's see here. Anything on the Cash App? Nope, nothing on Cash App. And last thing to check is PayPal. I don't think anything's in over there. Oh man, PayPal takes forever to load. What the hell? Alright, and nothing new on PayPal either. Yeah, I didn't expect there to be any paid chats. Thank you guys for being here with me. It has been a lovely time. I had a great time with you guys. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this stream. I would love to do more of these. I would love to play through bunches of old games like this. If you enjoy my humor, my candor, the way that I handle this content, let me know. Let me know what you think, and I will definitely continue doing this. I would like to do this at least twice a week, and if I get good at it, and if people like it, I'll do this 3 times a week, because this is a lot of fun for me. I really enjoy it, and it's a great way for me to practice playing video games for when I start actually streaming on Kick. I'll be redoing this, of course, but, you know, I'm just doing games I love and know pretty well, just as practice for when I actually launch my Kick channel and stuff. So, yeah. Ardian Fist is in 20 minutes. Thank you for reminding me, TBP. I need to make a fresh drink and get ready for Ardian Fist. And thank you guys for all being here. And I hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you in the chat. Intrepid Bimbo is going to be your new favorite saying. Well, I'm glad that I blessed you with that, TBP. I didn't have that planned. It just sort of came out. I do my best to just speak candidly and not be scripted in these. So thank you guys for being here. We're going to wrap up the stream now, and I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you over on Artie and Fist.